Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Wait, did the game audio just disappear?
I can still hear it.
Okay. Something disappeared.
Hello.
And Bisk is here.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, something just came back. Is there like a background noise that's disappearing, like an ambience in the game audio?
Perhaps, I have no idea.
A little Barry White in the background.
So,
Oh well.
recap from last time.
All right. You want to
head with a wrench.
Right. Yeah. So
Airship.
you got Elizabeth, and you got to the My First Lady airship, and then to get there and to get Elizabeth to follow you, you told her that you were going to Paris, and she realized, because she's a smart person,
She wanted to go hit up the
that you were going to
JCPenney
New York,
first.
and she's like, "Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, cry, and then she smacks you in the fucking face with the wrench, but not just any wrench, the wrench from Bioshock 1
One wrench.
to rule them all." Now hit continue. Oh, and then your airship got captured by
Bandits.
again. HPAW disclaimer: the views and the racial views in this game are not supported by that of HPAW. However, we will get into the atmosphere a little bit and use the terminology that's being used in the game and stuff to some extent. So basically, you got your airship stolen by black people, but not just any black people, the Vox Populi, and they are. And I'm talking over Fink, so I don't know.
It set you guys on fire.
Go to sleep.
I'm gonna turn Fink down a little bit.
Okay. Sweet.
So, Bisk, you have you haven't played this game, but you have seen the cutscenes of this game on YouTube or something.
Yeah, there's a 3.5-hour special of this game.
Closer.
This game and this whole
There you go.
storyline of it is completely told, even in some of the action elements, which can be like short bits of stories here and there. Definitely worth watching.
Does this look familiar to you?
Yeah, I've
Okay.
seen all of this almost.
So you're familiar with this whole game?
All of it.
Oh, damn.
Even the very, very end.
First.
Yeah, we're not going there.
Oh, wow. Captain Mutton Chops here. You're my hero, bud.
Striker, you played both Bioshock 1 and 2.
No. I played.
Did you just call this Bioshock 3?
Is it? Well,
No.
Technically.
No, because it's not a sequel to Bioshock 1 and 2.
okay, but it's the third Bioshock.
It's not a sequel.
It's the third Bioshock made.
Sure. It's the third in the Bioshock franchise, which is a continuation of the System Shock franchise.
Noah's Ark.
So I can just call it like Shock 5.
Lions.
Yeah, okay, sure. Because I think there were 2 System Shocks.
Yes.
Yeah,
Excellent.
yeah.
She was routine inspection, taking all your ammo and all your money.
The police do not appreciate... Well, now they do, actually. Well, that one does.
Rap, dummy him.
Well, okay. Possession for less, right?
Yeah, definitely. That was like the best thing ever. Really? Taking that. The invulnerability?
It's at this time I will pose my normal question out to the chat is, does everybody sound okay? And Does the game sound okay? Is everything in sync properly? This is your chance to speak up and impact the quality of the broadcast.
Oh, I could have done a finish there. Something. Take the coffee, please.
Striker, what kind of coffee guy are you?
What do you mean, what kind of coffee guy am I?
Well, what kind of coffee do you like?
Apparently,
you know
Winter
what?
Carnival.
Oh shit! I'm a fan of the gas station coffee.
Like truck stop, like 4 a.m.
There's a lot of guys out there. Holy. And I'm assuming you all would have been in an ambush anyway, so fuck these guys.
Actually, no. If you don't do anything to piss these guys off, they will leave you alone.
Well, it's a little late for that, isn't it?
Totally ambush.
Can I take that thing over?
Yeah, temporarily. It's a machine, so temporarily. Hey, so I'm gonna ask you in a little bit, Biff, what difficulty you think this game is being played on, based on the what's going on. Unless you have a guess already.
Well, I haven't seen him die.
Oh shit.
Assuming there's
no.
easy, normal, hard, and very hard.
Very hard is called 1999 mode. But yeah, basically, essentially, it's very hard.
This thing won't kill itself, will it?
No,
That looks like he's playing on hard.
hard is correct. Yes. Death has no sting.
Really? Got ourselves a biter here, ladies and gentlemen. Really?
Yeah, blowing yourself up with a rocket launcher apparently lights you on fire.
Oh no. Didn't see you.
You got him.
I love using this thing like a shotgun. Blow your way through anything.
Did you just
Yeah.
light his... Yeah, okay. Alright.
Who's gonna stop me? Is this chest just like regenerating money? I swear.
But could you imagine?
Yeah, no kidding. Any carbine ammo I walk over, I automatically pick up. Yes.
You have to pick it up, I think.
Okay. Like if there's just a carbine line. Then...
I don't know, actually. I don't know the answer to that. I've been thinking about this for a little while. If I could just make a macro on my keyboard, which I probably could actually, that just makes it so that when I'm walking around, I'm constantly always attempting to pick something up. I would probably do that because I basically, every time I'm just exploring, I'm just constantly just hitting the E key or whatever, the pickup key, or I think it's F. And if I get something, then I get something. And sometimes I get stuff that I'm like, I didn't see that.
Well, that could potentially mess you up when you're playing like Fallout.
That's why I'd want it. Well, no, I meant for this game.
Oh, yeah.
Specifically for this game.
Can you like stealth kill guys?
He doesn't seem hostile.
No, he doesn't.
You
How's it
could
going, Bill?
still technically get up behind him and bash his skull in.
Those look valuable.
Well, yeah, I think you could. Oh no, they're all drunk. Oh no, not all of them. Not all of them. There's a couple in there.
Don't you do it.
Dude, he's fine. But if you want to replenish your salts, there is some stuff in there. I was about to say if somehow you miss Shock Jockey, you would be able to pick up Shock Jockey here, but you needed it to progress through the story. That was what the whole Hall of Heroes section was all about. Do you remember that, Striker? Or has it been too
Hall
long?
of Heroes. I don't remember like specifically what happened there. No.
Do you remember Slate?
Yeah.
Do you remember how you chose? Which option did you choose? Did you choose the mercy option or did you choose the no mercy
The
option?
mercy option, didn't I?
No, you did not.
You cruel bastard.
You
I left him alive.
You left
that's
him
right.
alive.
Yeah, I thought
for Comstock's men to
Yeah.
get.
Yeah.
The mercy option is to put him out of his misery.
I don't know. I think it's like self-justice. It's like now you have to deal with your boss because he's gonna rip you apart. Oh, you. Forgot all about you.
What's your favorite figure?
Sorry, say that again?
What is your favorite figure?
I want to say either like I can tell you my top 3, and I can't necessarily put them in order. Shock Jockey, Possession, and what's it called? Return to Sender. That's a late game one. I like that one though. I've started to use it because basically when you're using it, you're invincible. Not only are you invincible, you're gathering basically a spirit bomb, and then hopefully you don't miss. Like Goku.
God damn it, Goku. How do you feel about the physical ramifications on your body because of the vigors?
Are there?
Have you seen your left hand when you're using those?
Yeah, have you seen his left hand right now?
Oh, he's holding a gun. He's not like shocking people.
Right. I mean, it doesn't seem to have negative adverse effects.
I don't know. Kind of don't trust that not to become permanent at some point.
Oh yeah, well I mean, the ones in the original Bioshock, which weren't vigors, like it's something different. There was the whole atom thing, and
yeah, usually stem cells.
that was
modify yourself.
definitely like the splicers. The whole like they were genetically kind of like degrading to some extent, becoming less human, at least. So
maybe sometimes even more human.
Example? Bioshock 1 spoilers are off the table. If you've not played Bioshock 1 and want to play and don't want us to talk about spoilers, well, this is not going to happen. We're not going to just bring them up for no reason, though. What?
No, just speaking.
Would you kindly not bring up any spoilers?
I haven't played
What now?
either
Spoilers.
game.
Oh, Bioshock 1, you haven't played it either?
Oh, no.
Do you know the story?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I know roughly the story. I know like the first 5 minutes, and then I know the last 5 minutes. I can guess in between.
Not the last 5 minutes, hopefully. It's like kind of like the 2/3 in 5 minutes.
Yeah. I really like the use of the strings in this game.
Yeah, the instrumentation when you're combat.
It's kind of like that nerve jabbing violin.
Get out of here, snipe. You want to know what we do to pretty little stowaways? Or maybe you don't. Hey! Just stop for a minute!
Stay away!
Bitch, what are you doing?
She doesn't like you, man. You tried to take her to New
WCU
York and
would not
sell
approve
her,
that.
basically.
I just want to talk to you!
Yeah, and kidnap you.
Stay away!
Oh, good diversion. Whoa! Oh no, these pens. However, while I catch up to you.
I'm glad you
Oh
asked.
shit!
Balloons!
Son of
Just
a
hold up
bitch!
for a minute! I'm not angry with
You
you!
got no balloons.
She just telewarped the shit out of here, hey?
Get away from me!
Oh, apparently.
No,
back
she just brought in some balloons in the way.
Oh.
What if you like shoot her in the ankle or
Watch out!
something?
Move it!
I just like. Oh,
Move!
oh, apparently it's a physical thing
Stay
too.
back.
Well, yeah, they are.
God damn it!
Oh, don't get hit by the train.
I'm not going with you.
Don't go in there!
I have no need of one such as you.
No, no, no!
No! Let me go!
Good job.
There's gotta be another way in.
I like your thinking, but I'm
I'm
mean,
hesitant.
You have 3 ammo, and if you want my personal opinion, having never tried it, that is not going to work.
Yeah, agree. Oh,
They called Slade a monster and a traitor. I know the men who died in all of Heroes with Captain Slate. There is no shame to be counted in their number. The shame lies to we who assembled outside the hall. Though we were not the ones who fell, I feel only envy for those who perished under his banner.
Is this the woman that Slate was talking good things about?
I think so.
Like it was talked about how this other guy he knew in the military wanted a son or something, but didn't. But he was talking very highly about his daughter and telling him how lucky he was, or hopefully he realized. I wonder if that was her.
And this game.
The
needs-
circle does
needs
tend to be
flashlight.
unbroken in this game, though, so I would imagine things do come around.
Hey, Striker, jump off.
Yeah, no, seriously, jump off. I mean, we all know already. I forced him to jump off.
I've been informed.
Yeah, I told him. I was just
safety
like, hey,
regulations
I don't want you to waste time trying to play it safe around edges. Just go for it. There's no penalty at all. If they wanted you to be careful around edges, they would have made a penalty for it, right?
Volley gun ammo?
That's kind of disappointing. I really like the tingly feeling you get when you're jumping off high ledges in video games.
And then die? Because you still get the tingly feeling when you jump off. You just missing the death part?
Well, yeah, because like, if there's no death, then it's like, you don't kind of get used to it, and you're like, yeah, it's just part of the game, part of the illusion.
This is where I'm supposed to be going. Oh.
The
Just
out of,
one
the out of
second,
context
dear. I
sexual
need to
noises
just search this guy's
definitely
stuff.
point you in the
More
right
hand
direction.
cannon ammo. Ooh.
Just if you didn't know the situation, right? Yeah.
She'll be fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, and that's why the Good Samaritan law exists.
Okay, so I want to point out something that I was very so. Turn around to the pipe again.
Over
There,
here?
yeah, there. Okay, so is it just me, or does it look like if you ignite the oil underneath the pipes, causing a fire to start underneath the pipes, that would do something?
The pipes do seem to glow somewhat.
Like, it doesn't actually do anything, Striker.
No?
But, I mean, you can go ahead. Like, Devil's Kiss is a cheap... No,
Oh, that was not the one I wanted?
that wasn't. And now you've alerted
There's salt
somebody.
There's salt right there.
Yeah, but somebody noticed. Like, come on, I figured that would have done something. Like, killed a bunch of enemies on the top ground, or caused something to explode, or a steam cloud to happen. But no, that doesn't do anything.
Flank him! Quick, my patience is done. Run out!
Oh, what? Shit. Oh, there's the ammo. Alright.
There was a headshot damage in this game, right?
I love lighting guys up with this machine gun.
The machine gun still has the broken sound effect, huh? Do you hear that? Got like a... I don't know what's with that. Maybe it's because it's made out of gold. Did you just try to like tackle the
I tried to
robot?
kill it and get the invulnerability.
Oh, you have invulnerability for killing things off Skyhook?
Yeah.
That was a huge part of World Gunner Ride strategy when he was playing this game.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Seems like a decent strategy.
He got something that would just give him invulnerability, so he would just like jump in and out of doing the Skyhook thing. You're almost dead.
Whoa,
Careful.
I see that.
Dude, you cannot just like jump in front of a rocket guy and expect to just outshoot him.
Oh, I didn't realize I was so low on ammo. They're gonna have all these. Oh shit.
No, he's fine. He's fine. He won't turn on you.
No, but he'll blow himself up, right?
I don't know if there's friendly fire from that.
No. Not a time to find out.
Well, you had full shield. World also really liked the volley gun.
What the hell is... This is the first time I've seen it, so...
It may be the first time it's been available. I know you've been seeing hand cannon ammo, but I don't know if you've
Looking
actually seen a
forward to
hand
that.
cannon yet. You done give me a promotion. I speak with an American accent.
Where is this guy?
Actually, I suppose it'd be a Colombian accent. Wait, did you hit him finally?
I don't know.
Something,
I think I heard something.
Something hit him.
So can you like hook onto that thing and then fire a bunch of those at them? And
He
hook
seems
back
to be
up?
on your right. Like, I've got headphones on, and the sound is coming from the right. For
Maybe
sure.
down here?
Maybe. It seems pretty far away,
Oh, that's a
too.
good idea.
It's,
Alright.
he might be. He actually just might be up there inside the. Yeah, there he is. There he is. There he is. You need to find some health.
Yes, I do.
Well, there's a $1 bill there. You could buy some health there, if nothing else.
Welcome to the circus of values.
Interested in any of those?
What's
That's
the-
pretty good.
What's the
Chain
Bronco?
chain-
Oh, just...
Chain effect, guys. Here's the thing that I kind of stumbled upon that made my experience playing this game a lot easier, is that you should focus on specific things. Like,
Don't go so widespread.
I go shotgun, hand cannon. I typically have enough ammo for one of those two guns, and I pick up whatever else if I need be. But also, if you've got a lot of money and you're not spending it on upgrading the machine gun or upgrading the pistol because you're not going to use them. Sorry for the pistol pop there. If you're not going to use them, then you can afford all that extra money to just buy ammo because ammo's cheap. And then you can do the same thing with vigors. You can fully upgrade a few vigors because when it comes down to it, you're gonna. A lot of them do very, very, very similar things. Bucking Bronco and Shock Jockey basically do the same thing. They disrupt enemies and they can have a chain effect. Which also isn't that different from... I suppose it is kind of different from the... what is that? The Devil's Kiss one. Because that's kind of like a...
Have you had the fully upgraded Devil's Kiss?
I probably. I mean, I don't use Devil's Kiss. Like, once you get Shock Jockey, I never use Devil's Kiss. Except when I'm trying to ignite oil underneath pipes to make something happen.
I see.
When it really doesn't.
But it doesn't. Or maybe it does, because I've done it every single time. I've never seen the difference. Because every single time I've come across it, which, I mean, admittedly, in the times I've played the game, has been twice, I have lit that thing on fire. But the fire just goes out, and that's that.
So I take it Elizabeth just took off again without even saying anything.
How do you feel about Elizabeth as a character?
I think she's a fine character.
Striker, so far into the game.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, like, despite all my shit talking about her, she's actually a pretty okay character.
Stop already!
Until she does shit like this.
Elizabeth, wait!
Shoot her.
Where is she? Oh shit. Seriously. Whoa.
And it's time for the handyman.
Oh shit.
The handyman can.
It's okay, you'll just respawn on
Who
the
can
ground
kill Booker?
again. Oh shit. It's okay, you'll just respawn on the ground, dude.
No, man. Cutscene death is permanent.
It's true.
It's like the movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Cartoon death is fine, but
Yeah.
real death is it's true.
Hey, I'm slipping!
Do not attempt to follow me, Mr. DeWitt.
Elizabeth, I've made an arrangement to get our airship back.
You can get us out of here.
Yes, I just need to supply enough weapons to arm an entire uprising.
And where will we get these weapons? From one of our many friends and allies?
A gunsmith in Finkton should be a walk in the park. What do you say, partners?
You're a liar, Mr. DeWitt. And a thug. But you're also my only means of reaching Paris.
In the story playthrough that you watched, Fisk, did he have the bandages on his hand?
Oh yeah, I did. I totally like, saw everything leading up to this place.
Okay, because depending on the decision you make, you either get your hand stabbed through or not.
There's a purpose for
So you can have your hand can be fine.
Were the pharaohs of Egypt
Yeah.
Get too comfortable with my company, Mr. DeWitt.
pyramids if they
You are a means to an end.
made their bricks?
It's one of those decisions like the bird or the cage.
Ride the rails. Not the China
Does that make a
laid the
difference?
track for them. So
I can't comment on that because of NW Striker.
Crying ears.
But clearly you played both playthroughs.
I haven't finished the other playthrough yet, technically.
And what did Striker
But
choose?
I do know the answer to your question.
But what did Striker
Hey,
choose?
cat and mutton chops.
You can just look at Elizabeth and find out.
Now, Mr. Fink's
But
a good man.
until he picked the bird.
And I know the
Okay.
reward.
Sorry, no, you picked the cage. Sorry, you picked the cage.
Future in
The cage.
Finktown.
Damn it, Striker, you dick. Why would you give her a cage?
I
Give her a what
kind
now?
of understand why the cage might be a better decision. If
Go
nothing
on.
else, it's a silver bird
Dove.
ver-
Yeah.
or a gold cage. So it's gold versus silver. It's not just the symbol. So that's one reason, and there are other reasons, but they're kind of more
Same old
symbolic
shit.
and potentially story implicated.
That's fair, I suppose.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, you're definitely using that pistol all the time.
In the RPG.
Yeah, no, you should probably get some kind of weapon upgrades.
Oh,
Carbine. There you go. So you think you're gonna double down on the carbine?
definitely. Oh, that's money.
I may have forgotten. What was Elizabeth's obsession with Paris based on?
I guess because since childhood, that's where she's kind of wanted to most go. Okay. Well, I guess it's also kind of convenient because the airship, when he pointed to the poster and said, "Hey, we can go on that airship," it said it was going to go to Paris. So, and that was just convenient because she'd also, when Booker got her out of the tower, she had drawings of the Eiffel Tower and of Paris and stuff. So it was just kind of convenient, right?
It's just like, hey, let's go to Disneyland, kids.
He lied to her and took advantage of her.
Hero or the
Yeah.
worst of scoundrels, depending on who's doing the telling.
She's good for an airship. I don't care if she's the Queen of Holland.
Hey, guys, I gotta use this. Thanks.
Here's some cash.
I think
missed
she
that.
does that. I think they're accused to make that happen, like right after you leave vending machines. So like, especially if you don't buy anything. I really actually wonder if there's a line of code in this game, or a few lines of code, or whatever, code in this game that basically says, "Hey, the guy didn't buy anything at the store he just looked at. Maybe he didn't have enough money. Let's throw him a bone." And it just throws you and it gives you some extra money just cause.
And you've noticed this to be an actual thing.
I've noticed a trend. Just like how when I was playing Last of Us, I would notice that when I got into situations...
How are we going to get into Finkton?
Illegally.
Sorry.
Let's look for another way.
Oh, probably, it's fine, yeah.
Industries is not recruiting at this time.
In Last of Us, if I got into situations where I used like all my medkits and then got really fucked up, and had like another big combat sequence, the game would just kind of conjure up a medkit. Like, a character I would be with would just be like, "Here, take this." Or they'd throw you ammo when you were in a similar situation where there was really no way to get through this if you had run out of ammo. So someone will just be like, "Here, take this ammo." I wonder if this game has stuff similar to that. Like, I know for a fact that Last of Us will throw you a bone, even on survivor mode. Not so much with like giving you crafting material, but just giving you like something to get you through the next area.
Just to keep pace with the game.
The truth is, I don't have a lot of time for all that prophecy nonsense. I tell you, belief is just a commodity. An old
It's a
Comstock
commodity.
does produce, but like any tradesman, he's obliged to barter his product for the earthly ores.
Over there,
see, one-
a service elevator.
Shut up,
Should take us
Elizabeth.
down to Finkton.
And get ourselves killed.
Oh, shut up.
Damn it! I didn't realize this was.
Yeah, no, you don't move when you're listening to voxophones. That's the rule.
He needs me, lest he soil his own.
Yes, Mr. Finkton.
Sorry, I thought you were actually like for real clearing your throat there. So I was gonna be like, you can like tell me before you do that. I can turn your mic off.
Oh yes.
Also, yeah, if you can give me warning, like if you see a need to turn your mic off, Bisk, you're fine.
Before,
You know,
like,
you've
I
got
have
your own
some
controls.
kind of
And,
interference with the mic.
Hmm?
Nothing. I'm just dicking around.
Oh. Sorry, I can only hold one conversation at a time when I'm wearing
Bowler hat,
headphones.
bud. Oh shit.
Because I've also got the game feeding into me directly.
Love watching this thing mow guys down. Really?
I
That
love
was
watching
really
it mow
fast.
you. Oh yeah, no, that when you possess it, it's like 3 to 5 seconds. You're getting flanked.
See that?
You're dead. You're dead. No, I need fucking help.
Yeah.
Well, the salts will help. And you ran around the corner. Oh,
Great.
Well, admittedly, that was
Whoa.
a good catch.
This
All right, game
is
audio could
always
be a
so
bit
close to
louder.
fucking me up.
My aim is true, as my eye is the promise.
I really wish, like, as you're trying to run away from a bunch of guys, you could like, jump into one of those displays and pretend to be a robot, advertising stuff.
That would be awesome.
My aim is true, as my eye is the prophet's. Flush him out! Mercy belongs to the Lord.
All right, yeah, okay.
My aim is true, as my eye is the prophet's.
his eye is the prophets. Did you know that?
Choice or death has no sting.
I'll see what else I can
Lord
find.
judges by act.
Is it possible for me to upgrade this like salt so it possesses people for longer periods of time?
No. It's fully upgraded.
Whoa. Yes, please, anything. I'm done. Shit. Mob of 5 guys run down the stairs? What am I supposed to do with that?
Elizabeth, when she's reviving you, takes a cut.
How much money? How much money?
I think it's 75 gold. Or 75, what are they
Oh,
called? Silver
shit.
Eagles? Yeah. It's 75. Some of those weapon upgrades were like 200, 300.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's like a third of whatever of a weapon upgrade. It can be significant.
Oh, dear God.
You really should not be using possession on that. It's a bad call.
I'm just trying to buy myself some time. Jesus.
It doesn't buy time, though. That's the problem. It doesn't work long enough to buy you enough time. I mean, for the salt cost, at least.
Yeah.
If you want to buy time, you lay shock jockey traps.
So I see Elizabeth's getting rich off here.
Will a guy come out this far?
That's how I got killed last time, man. That fucking mech thing just rolled up in me.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. This is that room. Gotcha.
I got revived. I got spawn killed, man. Yeah. Come on now. Just a little closer. Will these traps one-hit guys?
No. They only do 33 damage each.
Does
But
the
they
upgrade,
leave the
does
guy-
upgrade make them do more damage?
No.
Sauce! Booker, catch!
Great!
Yeah, come on now.
You got a line of sight. Pull him.
That's a nice 1,000 damage right there.
These things are beastly, man.
Yeah. They have a weak point, which is the gear on their back.
I'll try to keep you stocked.
Hey, Chen Lin. That's the gunsmith you're trying to find.
I don't have anything.
He's done. You got it.
Wow, what a killing ground.
Oh wow, these guys came all the way up here, huh? These guys were in the downstairs level. They came all the way up.
Give yourself up!
That's some nice shooting there with the crank gun.
That was
Sick of this shit.
incredibly awkward to fire.
Nah, that looked really cool.
Felt like mowing guys down, you know?
Think you can pick this?
Let me see.
She has to apparently go
Got
to
it.
World Gone Awry on that lock. Using up five whole lockpicks.
Nothing. Oh, here we go.
Feeling salty?
There's a right choice and a wrong choice.
I think there's 2 wrong choices.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true too. Well, it's like the worst choice, the wrong choice, and the right choice.
There's the right choice, the wrong choice, and the wrong-er choice.
But of 3, it's also the worst. So what I said is true as well.
Touche.
We're talking about health, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shields regenning health. But salt's where it's at. You become powerful. You don't need to have shields because everyone is fighting each other when they're all possessed, or they're all shocked, or they're all on fire, or they're all got crows eating them or something. I don't know.
Man, this place
Whatever
is dusty.
You're into.
I'm a Crow fan.
You like the crow?
Yeah.
Elizabeth.
Murder of crows.
Yes.
All yours.
Murder. Cause of murder. Murder.
Nice. They'll never be able to convict me. The court case will be so confusing.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, it's just some vending machine.
Yeah,
okay, I
that's-
thought it was like another like new mech thing, and I was like, God damn.
This game wouldn't ever make you fight more than one of those at a time, right?
No way. And I wouldn't pull a dead space on you when one of those guys actually does jump out at you when you try to like do something.
There is one moment that I can think of in the game where something like that could occur.
This was just all hypothesis.
Okay.
I hold in my hand the private journal of Comstock's wife. It puts the lie to this miracle child nonsense. She loved the child not. It seems the sainted lady would have preferred to let the seed of the prophet just dry out on the bed sheets.
How needs competition when you have quality?
Chen Lin again.
The gunsmith Chen Lin, wanted for known connections to the outlaw Daisy Fitzroy.
Looks like our guy's drawn attention.
That's not good, is it?
No.
So this is kind of strange to me, because in Shock 4 and 3, well, mostly 3, like, you would start using powers and then the enemies would start getting them.
Sorry, in what?
Like the DNA modifications.
In what games?
Bioshock 1?
Did you say Shock 3 and 4?
Yes.
It's a thing now, apparently.
That's okay. Okay. I didn't mishear
Got a
you.
lock here.
On it.
Yeah, no, well, no, I guess enemies do use things against you. The firemen, I guess, are...
There you go.
But that's weird, because you're using fire and you're throwing that at them, but you don't have
Thank
to have all this
you.
armor and machinery on you. It almost implies that they're not using the vigor, that they've got the machinery to do it. Weird. Maybe it amplifies the fire.
Sure, let's assume that. But in this game, like, I don't see any enemies using any vigors on you. When they're, like, freely available to just down as a coach.
Yeah. That's really weird. That might be the weirdest thing. 'Cause I don't think that's explained. Because yeah, no, they're at the very beginning of the game, they're clearly marketing vigors to the people at the carnival or whatever.
Yeah, and like one of the girls is like, "Hey, I'm having fun with this. Why don't you try it as well?"
It's the friend of hunger, the comrade of want, and the partner
Weird.
of disease. And I, for one, will be damned if I'm going to let an anarchist come between
That is really
your
weird.
livelihood.
You just gotta hit everything, don't you, Booker? So pent up inside. Because you've had so much coffee and hot dog.
Booker, it's Slate's locker. He must have worked here. This is my mother's diary. Why would Slate have it? My husband claims the child was created from whole cloth by divine will. I am a believer, but I am not a fool. His bastard shall not be raised under this roof. My mother. She had me locked in that tower.
Elizabeth.
I just want to get out of this city. Please.
It says push, not slam.
Greetings. My name is Jeremiah Fink, and I want to share with you my personal creed. What is the most admirable creature on God's green earth? Why, it's the bee. Have you ever seen a bee on vacation? Have you ever seen a bee take a sick day? Well, my friends, the answer is no. So I say, be the bee. Be the bee.
Maybe you should get them.
Hello?
Mr. DeWitt?
Yes.
Hold for Mr. Fink, please.
What's going on?
DeWitt, Fink here. Listen, my boy, we've had our eye on you, and I can tell you right now that you are our top candidate. Top! Now, my associate, Mr. Flambeau, will help you with anything you need.
What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
He seems oddly pleased to make your acquaintance. Well, the man's got an ego.
Some say to me, Fink, why is it that we get paid in tokens that are only good at the company store? Well, I'll tell you what, I'll be damned if I let any of you poor folk get robbed at some shady establishment. You see, the Fink Company store brings you Fink products at a price designed specifically for the Fink worker.
Mr. DeWitt, welcome to Finkton. You'll find a variety of supplies here that should see you through your visit.
What does Mr. Fink want with us?
Excuse me, miss, but Mr. Fink's interest is strictly in the gentleman.
But why?
So sorry, young miss, but any questions regarding the gentleman's application should be taken up with Mr. Fink directly.
Does this strike you as good news? Doesn't strike me as good news.
I like this guy.
Porter here, tall half-ton of coal from Fink Manufacturing to Shantytown.
What do you think?
Starting
Head to the gunsmith or scavenge supplies by that clock shop?
15 minutes now, bid 14. Will you give me 14?
10.
10 minutes bid, now 10. Will you give me 9?
9. I bid
9 minutes
9.
bid, now 9. Will you give me 8? 9 minutes bid, now 9.
8.
8 minutes bid, now 8.
7 and a half.
7 and a half.
6 minutes and 15 seconds. 6 minutes and 5 minutes.
Complaint I hear from the working.
Here it is, Booker. Chen Lin, gunsmith.
cannot become a lion. And why would you want to?
Can you get this open?
I've never even seen a lock like this. Anti-pressure device, a spring-loaded wiper, a relocker. You need a battering ram to open it.
Go to sleep.
So that's a no.
Is beauty.
That would be a no.
Yes. Oh, are you serious? It's
Yeah,
all just a
that's-
trap, eh?
That's one of my least favorite parts of this game. I try to stay away from that until you're out of the combat. Like, trust me.
That does not look good.
Just stay away from it. Get out of this building, actually. Or maybe even reload a checkpoint. Okay, if you want to investigate that thing, you can do so now.
Open it.
Done.
To be fair to the game, though, there was this big like security line drawn across that you just blatantly walked over, but no one warned you.
Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate.
I suppose at this point, if you're a guy who just walks past the security line and they're already looking for a guy that looks like you, probably not.
Hear that? Music. It's coming from that tear.
I never heard that song before.
I don't suspect anyone's heard that song.
Some things from the future as well, eh?
Now, if somebody comes
Is it the
along and
future?
tells you that you are getting a
That's not been
short end of
your first
stick,
clue that things from the future have been occurring, by the way.
they're saying,
Oh, yeah?
friend.
Do you remember the
I think you said something about the song, right?
barbershop song at the beginning of the game? The music of tomorrow, today. That doesn't seem that great.
I'm just gonna take it. 'Cause-
Yeah, but leave the other one on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you always take it. You always take it. Options are better than no options. Are you gonna do something about that, or just
No,
gonna
I
let
think
it
I'm just
shoot
gonna
you?
bypass this thing. Unless it's actually this thing isn't very
Okay,
strong.
come
is
on.
it?
Just hit it with a shock jockey. Hit it with a shock jockey, and then shoot it.
Oh. See.
I told when things are vulnerable, they take like critical damage all the time.
So, don't let
See.
money come between you and your craft.
Well, now that you've eliminated the security, well, most of it. Like, you know how many shots that would have normally taken, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. At least 3 or 4 times as many. Anyway, the original options proposed to you by Elizabeth were go to Chen Ling's gun shop or
check
go
out the
check
clock
out the
store.
clock store.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to find.
That's behind you now. So yeah, that's directly behind you if you're looking for it.
Okay. Got my carbine bullets back, really?
Behind you and to your left. To your left. That's it. Over here. Around the corner as well. Yeah, there you go.
I see.
It's weird. She's like, oh, we go to the clock shop, and you don't actually see where that is until later.
Take me to the clock shop. Oh, RPG ammo, how I miss you.
The other thing you don't want to necessarily do is carry a bunch of money around, because if you die, you lose it. So you want to be spending.
Yeah, but I really want to
spending
upgrade the
money.
hand cannon.
Okay, well, good. The problem is the upgrades for it won't appear until a bit later. You might be able to get one upgrade for it early on, but the majority of them will come later.
Ooh, lockpick kick. I'm telling you, man, coffee and hot dogs. That's the way to go.
So yeah, I think this is the clock shop.
Could you take a look at this lock?
I'll give it a whirl.
How do you like your hot dogs?
In a desk drawer for about 2 days.
What do you ferment them with?
Sometimes some paper clips, elastic bands, anything that's in the drawer.
That
Sometimes
poster.
like pencils.
There's another cipher on it.
Stapler if you're lucky, right?
Yeah,
So we need to find the
Yeah.
code book.
Pencil shavings for the
Yes.
spice?
yeah, definitely.
Looks like everything's been found at the Good Time Club. Maybe that's where we'll find it.
So you found another thing. If you look at the wall, there you go. You need the code book.
Code book.
Yeah,
Oh, I think I remember this. Yeah, before.
it's a different one.
Yeah, yeah. And the occasional beer.
Very warm beer.
Yeah. And not carbonated anymore.
Well, we're completely ignoring the fact that everybody on this city would be dead because of the altitude that it's apparently at. The air would be very, very thin.
I'm sure there's.
It'd be super cold up here. Super cold.
It would be cold and hard to breathe.
All in general, not a good time. So this big center thing here, this big hunk of shit right in the middle. This is the gun store, right?
The gun store is in there, yeah.
What is this, like Skyrim?
Doesn't look like we can enter now.
Could I have entered before if I hadn't alerted anybody?
No.
No.
So now there's two options. Again, you can either go to the gun store or you go to the Good Time Club and look for the cipher. Which I think actually...
Good Time Club.
Yeah,
What
that's
the hell
right.
is that?
So,
Good time club.
so when Elizabeth commented that everything had been impounded at the Good Time Club, and that is in this area. Well, it's in this area, all right? I'm going to let you find it on your own.
Apparently she can also phase through matter now.
If you choose to.
Just crouch.
What's it called? What am I looking for?
The Good Time Club and or
Time
the gun
Club.
shop.
Well, I know where the gun shop is. At least I think I do.
If I could save you some time and tell you that you could go to the gun shop first and not worry about missing anything.
Okay.
I think the explanation is you get to the Good Time Club and it's basically like, yeah, we're closed. But it lets you go inside and waste time looking around at the lobby for almost nothing. Oh, I understand why the gun shop has to be a second level now.
One day, ain't nobody noticed me. Then they think I done for Lady Comstock, and well, everybody noticed me. I head to Finkton, and I hide deep. The more they look, deeper I go. Only thing a color child can count on is the fact they invisible. I have a pressing need to speak to this so-called false shepherd stirring up so much trouble. We got enough problems without this damn fool shooting up the city and blaming it all on the Fox. Though if he's amiable, yeah, he might be just the fellow we need for our immediate concerns.
Are there any references in this game to the previous Bioshocks?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I haven't played in a lot of Bioshock, and I've already picked up like I think one.
Oh, at least, yeah.
At least, yeah.